It is natural to die.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SHER Radio. I always thought it would be fun to have my own radio show. Now I decided I'd stop just thinking about it. We'll have some news blurbs, whatnot, boring stuff. Play a couple tunes for old time's sake. Nothing too fancy here, just a quick show. Might do one a week here and there or something, I don't know. So anyway, here's what's going on in science lately. Researchers from North Carolina State University and Qatar University have come up with a new high-entropy metal alloy that has a higher strength-to-weight ratio than any other existing material. The North Carolina State research team combined lithium, magnesium, titanium, aluminum, and scandium. The result is nanocrystalline high-entropy alloy that has low density but a very high strength. Basically the weight of aluminum but stronger than titanium alloy. This will be helpful in creating the T-800 and soldiers that Arnold Schwarzenegger will portray in the Terminator future. The Danish are at it again. They, while we were out going about our week, have just solved a decades-old quantum mechanics problem which relates to the optimization of transport of information from one atom to another. This is apparently a major step towards the realization of quantum computing. And, it's kind of wild this week also in the quantum mechanics field. A complementary scientific breakthrough. A team led by Nicholas Geisen of the University of Geneva has set a new distance record of 25 kilometers. And they've achieved that distance of quantum teleportation after information was instantly transported across an optical fiber through a process known as quantum entanglement. Of course, when we say instant, we're not talking about information. This is, not just faster than light, makes light speed seem slow. Here's your entertainment news. Hobbit's coming out. I'm finna to go see it. That's about all the entertainment news you need. Washington Post poll, 70% of Americans approve of torture. Oh, that's just great. And Dick Cheney is insisting this week that this past week, the rectal feeding that took place, or at least that is admitting to have taken place during the administration with Bush there, that rectal feeding was for medical reasons, that it wasn't torture. The former vice president is robustly defending the CIA's interrogation methods. And when asked about allowing one particular detainee who turned out to be innocent, who had been allowed to freeze to death, asked if he believed that was torture. His response was actually pretty chilling. He said, "Torture to me is an American citizen on a cell phone making a last call to his 4 young daughters shortly before he burns to death on the upper levels of the Trade Center in New York City on 9/11. I tell you what, that's a pretty rotten way for him to respond to an innocent person having been allowed to freeze to death, and to try to justify that act with an appeal to emotions, as he's doing there, is pretty typical, of the way that they sort of get support for the things that they do there. The people that are pushing for our world empire. But anyway, on to our last little news blurb here, just to let you know about a guy that's going to need us to send him a case of Preparation H. A Pennsylvania court has decided that he cannot challenge his $280,000 tax bill, although they admit he probably doesn't even owe it. All right, so here's your bad joke fix. What did one peanut say to the other peanut? When we get eaten, it's really gonna shuck.
Get my things together, I get up and leave this place. I don't believe you'll cry, there'll be a smile upon your face. I didn't think how much you hurt me, something I laugh about. Bringing the good times, baby, and let the bad times